it's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you've fallen behind on payments, or you just don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it, go.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a billion-dollar insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the billion-dollar auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And a very good evening to you all. We welcome you to Harlandale Memorial Stadium. Tonight it is the Harlandale Indians hosting the Thomas Edison Golden Bears. I'm Bobby Mendez, joined alongside Glenn Revel, Isabella Tejas, Jesse Rios. We will bring you tonight's action, and we will talk to both coaches on some pregame interviews here. So keep it right here for the Martinez & Associates pregame show.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a billion-dollar insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the billion-dollar auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you've fallen behind on payments, or you just don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
And we welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium. The captains are now down on the field and getting ready. It looks like the Indians have won the toss. They will receive to start this ball game. Glenn, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for joining us. It's great to have you back in the proverbial booth, I guess you can say. Some construction is happening here at Memorial Stadium here in the 100th football season for the Harlandale community. So thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. I'm happy to be back. This press box that's going up looks amazing. I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's finally finished. Everything that's been happening around here, that bond that got passed a couple years ago, there's a new turf practice field behind us. The parking lots are looking awesome. The Jumbotron, things are really starting to come together here, and I love to see it.
Well, definitely the community has come together on this bond, and we appreciate that. We are all RC Audio Sports very happy for what's to come for the Harlandale Independent School District. But you got a chance to talk to both coaches. We'll see those interviews here in just a moment. But just, you've been in this industry and in the coaching field for quite some time. Tell us, preparations for a game like this today and what you think the Edison Golden Bears and the Harlandale Indians are going through on a nice warm day like this.
Yeah, man, I felt a lot of energy from both coaches. Not necessarily young guys, but I could feel the passion that they had. And it's week 1 of district. It's week 2 of the season, and that's a fast start for both teams to roll right into district play. It's Labor Day weekend, and as my high school football coach always said, on Labor Day weekend, we're going to labor. And it's just that, you know what, there's been a lot of work put in. Training camp is done. They spent 2 to 3 weeks practicing against each other. Had one game to kind of knock the dust off, and now it's time to go for real when the games count to decide who gets to go to the playoffs come November.
Well, we are very grateful that you're joining us tonight on this nice evening as it's turning out to be. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have Coach
Jesse
Monreal and Glenn Revel on an interview. We'll be back in just a quick moment. Keep it right here.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
You gotta go.
And now we invite everyone here for the home team to join their voices with current students, former students, and Indian fans all over and sing along as the $1 Million Band from Indian Land plays the alma mater.
And we may have had a little technical difficulty on that one. We will try to get if anything, we'll get that audio up on our social media. So that was Glenn Revel and Coach Monreal of the Edison Golden Bears. And you talked to him, Glenn, and, talk to us and tell us what he's basically what he talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. So Coach Monreal, super young team. He has 14 sophomores that he's carrying on the varsity this year. All of them will be playing. He graduated 28 seniors. So that's a big turnover for a varsity football team to experience. So a lot of young guys are going to be on the field. A lot of young guys are going to be playing valuable minutes. And he just said, man, I'm going to just have to coach my tail off to get these young guys ready to go as they're playing this game. The biggest things they said they needed to worry about was alignment and assignment. And when we make a mistake is moving on past it and not dwelling on the things that we did incorrectly, because that'll affect us on the next play.
And I tell you, you mentioned his energy when you were speaking to him, and that's the kind of energy these kids are going to need. You mentioned how many sophomores are on this Edison ball club, so they are going to feed off the coach's energy here. And he had nothing but respect for the Harlandale community. Coach Torres and him all worked together for many years. And these two teams, it's going to be a good match today.
Yeah, Coach Monreal said he spent 7 seasons as Coach Torres' defensive coordinator. So he's looking forward to it.
And the Indians are coming out with that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Harlandale Indians and get ready for kickoff here in the Martinez & Associates pregame show.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
Buenos dias, familia. As we prepare to welcome our students back to school on Tuesday, I wanted to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for each and every one of you. Firstly, I want to acknowledge the tremendous effort that you have all put forth to ensure that our schools are ready to receive our precious students once again. From administrators to teachers, custodian to counselor, bus driver to nurses and central office staff, and everyone in between, your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed. You truly go above and beyond to create a safe and nurturing environment for our children. You have played an invaluable role in preparing our schools for this momentous day, and for that, we are incredibly grateful. As our students step foot into their classrooms once again, they will be met with a nurturing and supporting environment thanks to your hard work. You have created a space where they will learn, grow, and thrive, surrounded by educators who genuinely care about their success. So on behalf of the entire San Antonio community, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to our children's education have made a lasting impact. Your effort not only shaped minds, but also touched hearts. As we step into this new academic year, let us remember that we're not just a school district, but a familia. We are united by a common goal to provide an exceptional education and create a nurturing environment for all our students. Together, we can inspire them to dream big, to unleash their potential and achieve greatness. So let's embrace the power of familia and approach the upcoming year with open hearts and open minds. Let's continue to support one another, uplift one another, and create a place where every student feels valued, heard, and encouraged to reach their full potential. Thank you once again for everything you have done and will continue to do. Your hard work and dedication are truly the cornerstone of our success as a district. I am immensely proud to be part of such an incredible familia. Wishing you all a fantastic school year filled with joy, growth, and endless possibility. Let's make this year one to remember.
It is the Harlandale Marching Band with the National Anthem. That was the Harlandale Marching Band, and you saw the ROTC. As we get ready for kickoff, the Martinez and Associates pregame show winding down. And Glenn, you did get a chance also to talk to the head football coach of the Harlandale Indians, Coach Albert Torres. And what did he have to say?
You look at the press box in the stadium that they're building behind us, and it took time to get that done. And with the years that Coach has been here, they've gone to the playoffs several times now. They played last week Vets Memorial, who they started the season with last year, and played them first round of the playoffs. And he said that this senior-laden group has been around. They've played football here. They know what to expect, and they're ready to lead Harlandale into the next 100 years of football, and he's excited.
And you guys, he was talking about a little bit, and you guys can see a little bit in the background there as that enormous press box is being put up. We are going through the growing pains right now, and we are broadcasting from, again, the visitors' side in the bleachers. So we thank you for joining us. For all of you watching all around the world, we welcome you to Harlandale Memorial Stadium. So the Indians, again, we talked about, they won the toss. They are going to receive the football. And we will see the offense come up ready to go. The offensive starters for the Harlandale Indians, wide receiver number 88, Isaiah Hernandez. Number 81, Michael Palomino. Those are two wide receivers. On the front line, left tackle is number 62, Andres Reyes. Left guard, number 74, Joe Rodriguez. The center, number 77, Nathaniel De Luna. Right guard, number 52, Alberto Reyes. And right tackle, number 55, Rene Casillas. The other wide receivers is number 16, Joseph Esparza. Wide receiver, number 82, Roger Dominguez. And the two top guys in the backfield for the Indians, running back, number 21, Zion Molina. And number 11, Jacob Salcedo. Indians set back to receive the football. There's the kick. Fielded. Dropped. Picked up and handled. Well, they're going to down it down at the 20-yard line, so the Indians will have the football on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, hey, I like a little ingenuity right there, trying to make a little chicken salad out of it. But unfortunately, the knee was down as he tried to lateral the ball to his teammate. But I like that effort by number 25 right there for Harlandale. Last year, Bobby, Harlandale and Edison played week 1 of district just like they are right now. Harlandale came away with a tough earned 20-14 victory. So definitely going to see how we look this year compared to last year as everybody's getting a fast start to their season.
Here we go. The offense out on the field. The Indians, they'll start with a 5 wide receiver set. 3 receivers right side, 2 to our near side. Quarterback, Jacob Salcedo, the senior quarterback, fakes the handoff, quick pass on the flat. It's caught across the 25, still on his feet, near midfield, one man to beat. He's got it down inside the 30-yard line, and just like that, the Harlandale Indians start with a firecracker.
They had a beautiful play by number 82, Roger Dominguez. So what that was a 5-wide set, and you saw them bring the slot in motion, a little fly sweep, and they threw the tunnel screen into the direction. So the defense is motioning away from the screen. They throw the screen into the motion. Beautiful play call by the offensive coordinator.
There we go. The Indians back set. This time it's a 4 wide receiver set. They send Molina. They hand him the ball. Molina up the middle across the 25, down right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, lots of misdirection early in this drive from Harlandale. They brought that fly sweep motion again. This time they had the back in the shotgun, handed it off to him, running the counter against that fly sweep motion. Really giving the defense a lot. Those young players on that Edison defense, giving them a lot to think about with a lot of motion.
Indians set again with 2 receivers split to each side. Man in motion. Zion gets the call again. This time the Edison defense just a little bit better on that one. Only allowing 3 yards on that carry.
Yeah, hey, same play. Run it till they stop it. Bringing up about 3rd and 3 right here. You see the number 11 quarterback, Jacob Saucedo, has an option to keep that ball right there. So he's reading the defensive end, deciding if he wants to give it or if he wants to keep it. You'll see that change coming up in the game.
3rd down and 2 here from the Bear 22. Complete. Esparza gets away down to the 15. Move the chains once again for the Indians. Another 1st down.
Beautiful job by Joseph. They just that little tunnel screen. He did a great job of running back into the teeth of the defense, which is what you need to do. It's a little bit counterintuitive. They like space. If you run up in the middle there, it gives you a little bit of room to get that 1st down.
Quick pace here for the Indian offense. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Salcedo finding a man in the end zone. A pitch and catch. The catch is completed.
Beautiful catch by Roger Dominguez. A great pocket presence right there by Jacob. You guys will see him scoot up into the pocket in that little safety zone and just nice ball to the corner of the end zone right there. Beautiful execution. That was a 5-play drive. Little swinging gate here you're going to see. We'll see if they actually pull it off.
So the Indians trying for that extra point. They're going to go for 2, it looks like.
Looked like a fade ball up top. Oh, false start. Oh, fake interception.
Flags on the play.
I do want to go back to that pass, though, because it was beautiful the way that he stepped up in the pocket, gave his wide receiver time. You see him, like it's a fade. He fades the route to the corner, and there's either going to be a touchdown or it's going to be an incompletion. No chance for an interception. Beautiful job. I like a little swinging gate. I like that we're coming out aggressive. And Coach from Edison talked about how fast-paced the Harlandale offense is and how they're going to have to adjust to it, and you see it here in the 1st drive.
So now the Indians will end up trying to go for that extra point here. They're lined up. Kick is up, and it is through the uprights, so the extra point is good. So the Indians will take an early lead. They score on their 1st drive. They lead 7-0 with 10 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. You're watching Texas high school football on RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And we're back at Harlandale Memorial Stadium. The Indians strike first. They lead 7-0 here in this 1st quarter.
Bobby, I want you to notice number 5 back there. That is Samad Bunch. The starting quarterback is also the kickoff return man. And, hey, if you got an athlete, the main thing you got to do is get the ball in his hands as many times as you can, and that is the role that Samad has going right now.
So we're going to keep an eye out for the junior quarterback and also return man. Luis Flores kicking for the Indians.
Little pooch kick.
Short, and it will be fair caught at the 29-yard line, where the Edison Golden Bears will get the football. The defense for the Indians will come out on the field. Glenn, if you want to read us the defense for the Indians.
Yes, sir. The big bodies. My favorites, number 49, Chris Torres, Julio Martinez, Ignacio Ceja, Gavin DeLuna. The linebackers are Troy Flores, Nicholas Rodriguez, Nathaniel Vasquez. The DBs are Carlos de la Vega, Jackson Garcia, Jacob Fonseca. The athletes back there running around, hoping to fly around. You know, Bobby, they say that water covers 2/3 of the earth, and then these defenders cover the last 33%. So we're going to find out.
Well, here we go. Samad Bunch, the quarterback, sends his man in motion, Joe Arzola. They go up the middle on the run there.
Yeah, number 22, Ethan Escamilla, the senior. Edison, 2 senior running backs. You're going to see them work interchangeably with each other. And that was just a good old-fashioned zone read right there. True zone blocking up front, and then the quarterback has a chance, depending on what the defensive end does, if he wants to keep it, if he wants to pull it. Harlandale shore up the middle of that defense and make that quarterback make the tough decision on what to do with the ball.
1st and 10 now here for the Golden Bears. Send a man in motion. Again, on the ground, up the middle. Good run by Ethan Escamilla, but good defense, only allowing about 3 yards on that carry there, Glenn.
Yes, sir. Big body, number 53, Gavin DeLuna, getting in from that defensive end spot, and that's what you're going to see on this zone read. They leave the defensive end unblocked, and it's his job to either shuffle to squeeze down, and that forces the quarterback to keep the ball, or he can kind of play it in the middle. Quarterback gives the ball, and then, as you saw right there, Gavin can just crash down onto that running back that's trying to make it through the hole and keep that gain to a minimum. Shotgun here.
This time a 4 wide receiver set with 3 receivers left. Again, a man in motion. Quarterback keeper. Bunch across the 50. Near the first down marker. He gets past it. And another first down here for the Edison Golden Bears.
Yeah, good tackle by Carlos De La Vega. You're seeing a lot of that fly sweep, that jet sweep motion. And they've given it to the running back. The quarterback has kept it. They've yet to hand it off. So you, just like Harlandale did on their drive, giving the defense a lot of motion to Q2 to pay attention to, Edison giving it right back to him, making sure that we have disciplined eyes that are going to lead our feet to the football. Still 4 wide here. Trips left to the top, coming in motion again.
There's a handoff over to Sancho. Sancho, left side, 35. Gets near the 40. The Indians having a tough time bringing down the Edison Golden Bears.
Yeah, bounced it to the outside right there. Number 24, Jacob Fonseca, the cornerback. Tough task to go ahead and try to tackle that senior running back, but he did a great job. Even though he didn't make the tackle, he forced the runner back inside where your help is. That's what we call maintaining an edge or creating an edge. That way it wasn't anything, just if he wouldn't have set that edge right, nothing but green grass and end zone in front of him. So great job by Jacob letting his teammates get there and help him out.
So the Edison Golden Bears inching in even further into Harlandale territory. Quarterback, Bunch, out of the shotgun. So far, they've kept it on the ground. Bunch kept it himself. This time, great heads-up defensive play for the quarterback sack.
Yeah, great job right there. That was what we talking about. We've seen the running back hit the ball several times. Second time, Bunch kept it himself, and that time Harlandale did a much better job of shutting him down. Even giving him up a loss, bringing up about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 right here. So first 3rd down for the Indians. See if they can get a stop right here. Edison staying in this, trips left 4 wide with that motion here.
This time they go for a pass. Bunch chased out of the pocket, rolling to his left side, gets rid of it. Intercepted! Pass is intercepted. That's number 20 for the Indians. What a great read there by Carlos De La Vega. Big 3rd down play for the Indians defense.
Fantastic job. Full team effort right there. Edison tried to set up a little bubble screen, and they had one guy going deep, and the pressure from the Harlandale defensive line was excellent. Did not let Samad get to his spot and ended up getting an interception right there. So that's what we call a little team interception. Great job by the defense. 3rd down, they force a turnover, even better than a punt.
Yeah, how about that defensive pressure, forcing Bunch out of the pocket, making him throw that pass.
Yeah, that was awesome. Bunch of athletic quarterback. We got a little diamond formation up top for the Indians here. 4 tight up there.
Salcedo out of the shotgun. Looks right. Fires. Passes complete. Wait a second.
Decent little screen play right there. Hard to see who got it. Maybe number 16. Possibly a flag on the play. Yes, there is some flag.
Esparza.
What I want you guys to be cognizant of is when you see that diamond formation right there, a little double pass might be coming out of there. There's 4 up top, 1 down low. What you do is you throw it to the bottom man of the diamond, and then he throws it to the solo man on the bottom side of the field.
Well, this penalty is going to go against the Golden Bears.
Looks like we might have got a face mask. We're walking a little bit.
Automatic first down.
Harlandale moving quick. High-tempo offense.
They are set. They're ready to go. Out of the shotgun. Edison showing a blitz. Indians.
Yes.
The handoff underneath to Zion. Big pickup there on 12 yards into the red zone.
Great job. That's what we call gapping the defense. Edison brought a lot of pressure that time. It was mostly pressure from the outside. Play call was optimal, just shooting it right up the A-gap there, shooting the gap for a gain of about 18 yards. Beautiful job. Harlandale in the gun, 4 wide quads, two up top, 2 down low.
Handoff, Molina once again. Molina, one man to beat, into the end zone. He goes
Beautiful.
from 18.
Yes, sir. Beautiful job. They've been running this play all night. Like I said earlier, run it till they stop it. What they're doing is they're just getting in a different formation. We've seen it out of 5 wide. This time we saw it out of 4 wide. Doubles up top, doubles down low. And as you can just gash the opposing team in the A-gap, you want to run that all night. We saw the swinging gate first. Now they're going to bring it on back in and just go ahead and go with that traditional point after try. But beautiful blocking. You know I love the big bodies up front. Got to give them props. They are moving the line of scrimmage, looking excellent.
Jose Luis Flores to try for the extra point. No, fire
there it
is
is.
what
He's
they
open.
call.
Yes, sir. Hey, that was number 16. Joseph Esparza doing work out there, but a little bit of me thinks that might have been on purpose. We've been going with the swinging gate, and that's what we call a fire call. If something goes bad on the snap, fire, your wingbacks get out, your quarterback rolls out, and that was it, written up to perfection.
15-0 the score here. The Harlandale Indians on top with 5:48 to go in the first quarter. You're watching Texas High School Football on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
We welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium as the sun is getting ready to set here behind what is being built, the press box that will be ready to go sometime next football season. The Harlandale Indians with a 15-0 lead right now. It was a Zion Molina 18-yard touchdown run, 2-point conversion caught by Joseph Esparza.
Yeah, beautiful drive. I've loved what I've seen from the Harlandale offense the past 2 drives. Moving the ball fluidly down the field. I don't even think Harlandale's gotten to a 3rd down yet. They're moving the chain so efficiently. I like this. Harlandale must be respecting the athleticism of number 5 because we're kind of going with that pooch kick strategy, keeping the ball out of their hands, forcing the fair catch, and then making the offense drive the field against this Harlandale defense, which forced a turnover on its first outing here. So let's see what we can do here in this second round.
Yeah, the last time the Edison Golden Bears were out in the field, they were on a 3rd down looking to convert. The Indians providing tons of pressure from the front defensive line, forcing Bunch out of the pocket, and Oscar De La Vega with the highlight of the night so far with a interception.
Fly sweep, gave it to the running back out the backside. Yes! A good job right there. That was number 30, Nico Rodriguez. He did a great job of scraping down the line of scrimmage, forcing the senior running back, Adam Sancho, to get back inside to let his Harlandale teammates help make that tackle. So this Edison offense is willing and ready to run side to side, make these Harlandale defenders cover ground laterally, and then see what opens up north-south.
Sancho on the last carry. He's the featured running back here for Edison.
Senior team captain Sancho is this year.
Samad Bunch looking, deciding. He takes it up the middle, gets across the 35, near the 1st down marker. I don't think he's close enough, but it's going to be a 3rd down here.
Yeah, 3rd down and short. Looked like there was a little bit of confusion in the backfield there. If you saw that Samad kind of shuffled and opened up and showed the football, and the running back was not there, so he was forced to take it with him. We got about 3rd and 1 right here, so short. 3rd and short. Let's see what the defense brings to the table.
To our near side is Emmanuel Diaz. 3 receivers to our far side. Bunch He'll keep it himself. He's got a lead blocker. He needs one. He dropped the football, or he got hit right at the line of scrimmage. He might get forward progress.
That was a great. I think that was Jacob Fonseca. That was a little quarterback lead from the gun. So the running back is the lead blocker through the A gap, and the quarterback follows him through. But yeah, Harlandale defense striking their opponent on 3rd and short. So
not enough though, Glenn, as Ahmad Bunch was able to get the first down, just enough to move the chains, and a whole reset here. New set of downs for the Edison Golden Bears. This time they come out with 2 receivers to each side. Play action.
Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Number 24. Again, Jacob Fonseca. He read it perfectly. You heard me get excited about it because he saw it. I saw it just streaming downhill to make a beautiful tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, it was definitely a great zone in there by Jacob Fonseca.
Yeah, he just read. He's seen that bubble a few times now. They've run it a couple times to his side, and he knows in that zone defense they're running, he's got safety help over the top, so he's free to really run downhill, and anything that's in that flat zone, that's his to take care of it. He did a great job of it right there.
Bunch now on the 2nd down, and we'll call it 12, out of the shotgun. Drops back, rolling to his right side. He is going to be brought down. The ball is loose. Nicholas Rodriguez brought down Bunch, and Bunch lost the handle on the football, rolled back, and the ball is now set at the Edison 15-yard line.
My goodness, Nico Rodriguez, team captain, absolutely ragdolling the quarterback. That was impressive. A little strip sack, if you will. You know, it's not every day you see 3rd and 32, but today is that day.
It was 2nd and 12 just a moment ago.
You know, just a casual 20-yard TFL. That's gonna. Hey, if I were drafting fantasy football players, you'd probably be up there right now.
So now a big hill to climb here for the Golden Bears. 3rd and 32. Bunch looking left, rolling. Here comes the pressure. He's going to keep it. He gets across the 20, cuts it up the middle of the field, stiffs arms a defender, and he will finally get brought down. Great defensive effort there by the Indians. Good hustle by Robert Acuna.
Yeah, that was a great job. You saw him use his athleticism there. It's 3rd and 35, right? The only thing that matters is we don't give up 36 yards. So they went with a little rollout, try to use that athleticism, and at the end of the day, it brings up 4th down, and that's what we want to see.
Robert Acuna, the stop.
I'm loving the pursuit from the Harlandale defense right here. It is relentless. Samad is taking a well-deserved break on the bench because he ran about 80 yards that play.
Yeah. Esparza set to receive.
Ooh. Oh, close.
There's a penalty. Emiliano Hernandez got hit as he kicked the ball, and Nico Rodriguez there in the backfield.
Yeah, great effort by Nico. The thing is, when you leave your feet to try to block the punt, you have got to get a hand on the ball. If you make any kind of if you touch the ball and the kicker, then you're okay. But if you don't touch the ball at all and you touch the kicker, that's going to be roughing.
And that's going to be a tough one there because that'll be an automatic first down. I don't think that's of the 5-yard variety.
Yeah, he definitely made some good contact. Silver lining out of that, though, Harlandale knows they can pressure the punt. So you'll probably see them still come hard after that.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no.
False start against the Edison Golden Bears. 4th down. They're going to offset the penalty. So incidental contact is what they're going to call. So they're going to re-kick this.
Very nice.
Or retry whatever it is that they want to try.
Replay the down, if you will.
There you go. There's a term for that.
Yeah, that's official right there. We got big number 63 in the middle of that shield back there. You see big number 63. Yeah. That's Giovanni Cortinas, the senior captain for Edison High School.
Emiliano Hernandez set to punt once more. High snap. He'll get it off.
Fair catch.
Uh-oh.
A little crowded in there. Okay, you saw.
Yeah, the little contact, but nothing called there. Little love.
Just brotherly love here.
Brotherly
at
love.
Memorial Stadium on Labor Day weekend. High snap there. So I feel like there's definitely an opportunity for Harlandale to capitalize on the Edison punt team.
The wind's picking up here at Harlandale Memorial Stadium. The defense getting another stop, forcing a punt there.
Yeah, great job by the defense. If you are Albert Torres right now, 2 times with the ball, 2 touchdowns, 1 turnover, 1 fourth down stop, things are going the way you want them to, but you've got to keep your foot on the gas. District play, as many points as possible is the goal.
Trips to the right side. Here comes the linebacker blitz through the middle. Picked up great by the defense. Pass is complete. A good 5 to 6 yard gain there for the Indians.
Yeah, great job by, I believe that was Michael Palomino, settling down in what we call just settling down in that window, right in between where the linebackers and the safeties are, and just collecting that ball for a solid 6 yards.
Now inside Edison territory. Palomino goes in motion. 5 wide receivers set. 3 to our near side, 2 to the far side. Man in motion, Molina. He'll get the handoff. Molina running fantastically across the 40, down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I like that innovation. You put Molina in the slot. We've been seeing that motion. I've been talking about it all night. Jet sweep, fly sweep. Put the running back in the slot, and then you motion, little orbit motion, give him the ball. Give him the athlete, let him have space. We're back in that diamond formation up at the top of the screen. Down low here at the bottom, you see one-on-one. Sometimes you want a little ISO down here. Your best wide receiver athlete.
Salcedo will face some pressure from the backside. Gets rid of it. Looking for his receiver. Passes incomplete. He was looking for number 88, Isaiah Hernandez.
Yeah, that was close, but you saw what I was talking about, right? You draw the defense to the top of the field. You force the boundary defender to be one-on-one, and then Isaiah did a good job of bending that route across the field as he noticed Jacob start to get some pressure and have to roll out to the right side. Very good awareness by those two. Little quarterback wide receiver connection right there, spending some time together.
Trips to the right side. 1 receiver our near side. This time it is a man in motion, but they'll keep it. Salcedo, right side. Lowers the head and gets inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line.
Hey, yes, sir. You saw 3 different play fakes right there. You fake the fly sweep. You fake the give. Quarterback keeps it, lowers his shoulder.
And that's the end of the first quarter. The Indians will go into the second, ahead by 15 points. Indians on top over the Edison Golden Bears. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports YouTube.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication.
We welcome you back to the second quarter here from Harlandale Memorial Stadium. They go in that 5 wide receiver set, fake the handoff to Palomino. Salcedo, plenty of time, gets rid of the football. Pass is incomplete. He was looking for his wide receiver, Michael Palomino.
Yeah, a little bit behind him right there. Big body, number 77, Nathaniel DeLuna. About 17 yards down the field.
What about the time Jacob Salcedo had there in that pocket to really look at each receiver downfield?
Yeah, that was beautiful. Down at the bottom of the screen, Roger Dominguez, number 82, had a beautiful release. He swam over the top of the DB and was just running down the sideline. But there's a little safety over the coverage, so...
there's a penalty against the Indians, a legal man downfield.
There it was, number 77.
So the Indians will be faced with their first 4th down of the night. They're going to go for it, and they come out in that 5 wide receiver set at the Edison 34-yard line. Salcedo, quick release, pass incomplete. Looking for that end around. So the Indians will turn the ball over on downs.
Try to get a little screenplay going right there. It was set up. Edison defense ran downhill and shut that one down. Edison going to get the ball back with the about average starting field position that they've had all game. We'll see if they can get something going here in the second quarter.
So the Golden Bears back out onto the field, trying to get something going here, Glenn. Their defense for the Indians is really disrupt, I think, what the Golden Bears were trying to do tonight. And I don't know what kind of adjustments the Golden Bears have to make here, but they have not done too well on the offensive side just yet. Bunch gets the carry. He'll cross the 35, get to about the 37, maybe the 36.
Yeah, good little run right there. Kind of staying with that quarterback lead, like we mentioned earlier, right? Bunch, good enough athlete, play quarterback, play DB, kick returner, get the ball in his hands. He probably feels comfortable in space running with the ball. That quarterback lead is going to make him feel like he's returning a kick and let him read the defense in a natural way for him. So trying to make the quarterback feel comfortable here at the beginning of the second quarter. Back in the shotgun. We got a little H back here. We got a little tight end.
Man in motion. Handoff up to the running back, Ethan Escamilla. Boy, is he met by about 4 or 5 Indians.
Yeah, defense swarming right there. I think that was big number 54, Julio Martinez, the defensive tackle. My boy road grading out there. Just having himself a little snack with about 11 minutes left in the second quarter. We love it. D-line, disruptive D-line is great, right? And then a disruptive D-line that also gets tackles is even better. Because they're doing 2 things that are super helpful.
And if you're a defensive coordinator, you're pretty happy right now with the production for the Indians. Bunch out of the shotgun. He's looking left. Doesn't see anything. He has to roll out to his right side. And good coverage there by the end for the Indians on the outside.
Yeah, I think that was number 10, Troy Flores, the linebacker, getting in on the action. He's like, you know what? Everyone else is tackling the quarterback. Let me do this too. Let me get with the boys. Let's have a party at the quarterback. We'll meet in the backfield. 4th and 10. That was a loss of 3. Pay attention to this punt now. Let's see if Harlandale brings the heat again to see if they can get a little block.
Emiliano Hernandez, the punter, back to receive. Joseph Esparza for the Indians. What a beautiful night for high school football.
I like Joseph. He's quick, shifty. I like what he brings to the field.
He's got good hands. Nice punt. Short, but it'll take a Edison bounce, and the Indians will just walk away from that, as the Indians will have the football, and they'll start at their own 33-yard line.
Yeah, go ahead, Bobby.
No, go ahead.
Okay, wise play by Joseph right there. Smart play, right? Punts have been a little bit high, a little bit short.
But there is a flag, Glenn, at the near the Harlandale sideline. I did not catch that till just right now.
Let's see what we get into here. The white hat leisurely sauntering to the center of the field to make the call.
Are they going to make them re-kick it once again?
Looks like him and coach are having a little conversation here.
Well, it looks like the punting team is back out onto the field.
4th down. Harlandale looks like they're coming out on offense, so must have maybe. Oh, okay. Harlandale coaching staff telling the defense to get back out on the field.
So they're asking for the defense. It will be another 4th down, 4th and 10. So Emiliano Hernandez, still the punter for the Golden Bears.
You can kind of tell as you watch this, Harlandale, as you watch the punt rush, right? They're getting to the punter. They're getting right there. They're pulling up a little bit hesitant because of that penalty that happened up front. But they're loading up the line here. They got one guy back, and everyone else is up against the line. Oh, high snap.
Emiliano Hernandez gets the
He's going to field it.
And he will fair catch it.
It was a fair
catch it. And he'll fair catch it at the 42-yard line. So
everybody saw it. It was nothing but green grass and end zone in front of him. Hey, but that's, you know what? Smart play. You've seen what the kicks look like. Just happened to open up for you at the very end. But that's a tough one. I know that he wanted to be running right now.
He's going to see that tomorrow and probably, think about that a little bit. But nonetheless, the Indians got the football here with 9:15 to go. We are in the second quarter. Apologize, we do not have a clock on the score, so I'll try to remind you guys of what the time is here. We are at 9:15 to go here in the second quarter. Jacob Salcedo back out for the Indians, leading Zion. Zion, plenty of room on the right side. Gets across the 35. Big pickup on the first play of this drive for the Indians.
Yeah, beautiful job. If you're picking up 8, 10, 12 yards a pop running the inside zone, as an offensive coordinator, you love that. You can just stay right in your wheelhouse and just keep working it down the field.
The clock continues to go here with 8:55. The handoff to Molina. No. Salcedo keeps it himself. He's high-stepping inside the 20. Stumbling. Gets into the end zone. Hits the pylon. Touchdown. A 43-yard run by the quarterback, Jacob Salcedo.
Visions of Reggie Bush in 2005. Oh, my gosh. What an amazing run. He just outran his own blocker, and then the entire defense stayed on his feet and was able to demonstrate some athleticism and utilize that height that he's got, that lanky frame. He looks like Tim Duncan out there playing quarterback, a little small forward maybe, and just reached out to touch the pylon. What a great play. You'll see that on his huddle and on Twitter, probably tomorrow, maybe tonight.
The extra point attempt coming up here for the Indians. The kick is up, and that looks great.
Yeah, it's a great job right there.
Right through the uprights. Jose Luis Flores gives the Indians a 22-0 lead here in the second quarter. 8:42 to go. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports YouTube.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And we welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium, where the sun has finally set behind the blocking sun here, the press box that's being built, and we've got some coverage now. The sun not directly in our eyes. Those Friday night lights have been flipped on, and the Indians leading 22-0 after an amazing 40-plus yard run by Jacob Salcedo. Here come the Edison Golden Bears. The ball fielded inside the 20 and brought up to almost the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Adam Sancho right there returning the kick. Great coverage by Harlandale. Harlandale is feeling good right now. Already scored more points in one half than they scored in the entire game against this team last year. So what they need to do is not get distracted, not get caught up on ourselves and how much success that we're having. Let's keep focusing on the things that have made us successful, and in turn that will create our success and keep it going.
I do want to point out, Glenn, that tonight, as we are here live on this RC Audio Sports 1, we have added RC Audio Sports 2, so you can flip over if you want to, not for very long, but you can catch Coach Robert Villafranca and Haley Wilson on RC Audio Sports 2. They are covering the Brackenridge and Alamo Heights game from Burbank over at the sports complex there on the high school campus of Burbank. Here we come to action. It's a delayed draw handoff up the middle.
Defense doing their thing, stuffing the run. I'm a little bit surprised we haven't seen more of an attempt at a passing attack from Edison right now. They've just kind of been content to really just run the ball.
Again, you got to, you go back to that conversation we had with Coach Monreal. He talked about having a whole bunch of sophomores right now. And right now, I think the most important thing, if you ask me, is getting these young athletes in game time ready. And they're keeping it on the ground. The handoff goes over to I believe that was 21.
Yeah, I think that was number 20, Adam Sancho again.
Check that, 20.
Senior. Yeah, hey, good move by Adam. Good spin move. Got tackled by about 3 Harlandale defenders. Yeah, to your point, Bobby, he did say the young guys on his team were just wide-eyed, happy to be here. Sophomores playing on a Friday night. It's all a brand new world to them. They got to kind of get a little seasoning on them.
That's it.
They're a little bit unseasoned right now. So that's what's happening right now.
4 receiver set. Bunch looking deep. Oh, there's some contact there.
Oh, unfortunate.
And
yeah, he fell.
Joshua Gill collided.
Dragged him down.
With Jacob Fonseca.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you know what? That's actually a good play by Jacob. They say if you're going to lose someone, like if you're going to fall, it's better for you to drag them down and get that 15-yard penalty than to let them score a touchdown.
Well, that looks exactly like my very first and only play as a defensive end in high school when they tried to put me on the defensive side and they said, you got to guard a receiver.
Hey,
that's exactly what I did.
That's tough. I want to give a shout out. I see a big body on the field that I haven't seen yet. Number 66. I can't find you on the roster. I just found you. Ramiro Vasquez, the senior, big body of the quarter award. Congratulations. Goodness gracious.
Keeping it on the ground, Sancho, or check that, that's Ethan Escamilla. He gets hit in the backfield. Good defensive pressure there by the Indians. The Indians are really giving the Edison Golden Bears all that they can handle defensively.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I'm feeling a little secondhand frustration for this Edison offense. Hard to get anything going. You got to get a little bit of success just to kind of get yourself feeling right. Have a little bit of faith, get a little bit of momentum happening.
We're at the 6:40 marker here in the second quarter. Edison approaching midfield. This time they give the ball to John Arzola. And again, the Harlandale Indian defense doing their homework, knowing where these Edison Golden Bears are going to be.
My goodness. I think that was Jacob Fonseca. Again, I feel like I've been saying his name a lot tonight. Those guys have just been flying around. Like I said, Bobby, water covers 2/3, and then the Harlandale defense gets the other 3%. So these boys living up to the hype.
Indeed, one of the great things of the Harlandale team last year was their defense, and always well prepared.
I wonder if we won't see a little bit of trickeration from the D-line. I saw number 53, Gavin DeLuna, doing a little bit of hand signal in there. Oh,
Bunch
spin by him.
Rolling out of the pocket, still looking, gets rid of the football.
Yeah, you just saw a maroon wave of Harlandale defenders closing in on number 5. 4th and 14.
You know, we've talked about the Harlandale defense. You know, they've been doing a fantastic job. We need to mention their defensive coordinator, Coach Brandon Molina. He's got these kids ready to play week in and week out.
Yeah, they're flying around. When you are on defense and you are putting the hat on people, you're causing turnovers, TFLs, it just feeds into what you love to do, and the momentum just gathers upon itself more and more and more. So these kids are having a great time out there. Let's see what our boy Joseph can do on this kick return here.
High snap again. Hernandez will get rid of it. Low kick. That ball will bounce, and it'll take an Edison bounce and continue to roll. Get down to the 20.
Able to get the put away. Down at the Harlandale.
So the Indians will take over with the ball at the 25-yard line, and 5 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in this second quarter. I want to remind you to keep it here for halftime. We will feature the Harlandale Marching Band, of course, as well as the Edison Golden Bear Band.
Yeah, plenty of time right here for Harlandale to operate. Fast-paced, up-tempo offense. 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. Harlandale's feeling like they've got plenty of time to get this drive in, maybe a second drive. They're going to take care and stay focused on what's important right now, which is this drive right here starting from the 25.
Last time the Indians were on the field, Salcedo in for a 43-yard run. Now the handoff goes to Zion Molina, and he gets up to the 30-yard line, and he'll pick up 5 yards. That's what you want when you hand the ball off.
Yeah, another great run. Same play you've been seeing inside zone, right in that A gap, right to the 1 and the 3, the interior defensive lineman right there. Just keep it. Hey, if you run the ball, you get 4 yards a pop. You're smiling ear to ear. These guys doing way more than 4 yards. That's beautiful.
Trips to our near side. Salcedo looking deep. Fires the pass just a little low. He was looking for his receiver, number 88.
Yeah, I think that was Roger Dominguez, number 82. He did a great job of
82
of sitting down in the zone right there. Jacob put a bit of mustard on that one. There's a little spicy coming in there.
Thanks for the heads up on that one, Brad.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Yeah, you got to catch. As a big body, as a fullback, I would catch the ball with my body. You got to catch it with your hands.
You gotta soak it in or allow it to absorb.
They say, see the skinny, catch the fat. I'll explain that later.
Salcedo, plenty of time. Firing deep. The pass is caught. No one to catch him. Into the end zone. Joseph Esparza.
Yes, Joseph. That's what we were looking for. Beautiful route by him. Excellent throw. 60-yard pass.
69 yards.
69 yards. Hey, that's a Dak Prescott arm straight throw right there.
How about the
Beautiful
speed
connection.
of Esparza to just run to the ball?
I love it. I bet Esparza is real mean in that 200-meter. My gosh. But, yeah, Bobby, so see the skinny, catch the fat. What I'm talking about is you see the skinny point of the football coming at you, and you catch the fat round, obtuse part of the football.
There's the extra point. The kick is through the uprights, and it is good. The Indians continue to pile on the points. They lead at 29-0 with 4:42 to go in the second quarter. Keep it right here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're watching high school football on RC Audio Sports.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you've fallen behind on payments, or you just don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light,
light. We welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium, where the Harlandale Indians look like they're having a lot of fun on the offense and a lot of fun on the defensive side. Jacob Salcedo continues to show what he can bring to this football team. A 69-yard touchdown pass to Joseph Esparza. The extra point is good. The Indians now lead 29-0 with 4:42 to go in this second quarter.
Yeah, you got a 69-yard pass. You got a 40-something-yard run. You're a certified dual-threat quarterback as far as I'm concerned.
Nice kick. That's going to go into the end zone.
Bobby, I just got to check the roster. It says number 87 is Jose Luis Flores, but he looked like Messi. I'm not sure if he came over from Miami FC and is just, I'm not going to have to.
The way we'll know is if we see his bodyguard running alongside him on the sideline.
That's right. You know what? Hey, great. You know, when the team is feeling it, the team is defense, offense, kicker said, let me go ahead and just put this one into the end zone. Don't even worry about taking it back. I got another big body on the field. We got number 87. He looks like Rob Gronkowski. That is the kicker. No wonder he's kicking it so far. He's an absolute unit. My gosh.
Was there a timeout taken?
I think they're trying to find the football that Jose Luis kicked into the buses over there.
Tony's in charge of that. The longtime ball boy, Tony Soto, the manager.
Hey, that's right. Tony is the man around here, I've been told.
So Edison now with another shot here. They've got plenty of time. 4:42 on the clock here in this second quarter. They'll hand the ball off. A big run for Escamilla for the Golden Bears.
Yeah. What was that? Number 35. Okay, we got number 35. We're getting a touch on the depth a little bit for Harlandale already. We love that. Great job by number 35. Coming downhill, that is Andrew Galvez, the senior running back linebacker. Great job, Andrew. I see you creeping in there and making some contact.
First down, new set of downs here. Trips to our near side. Handoff again, Escamilla, and he'll be brought down. A nice tackle. That's a high tackle.
That was up around the shoulder pads. That was number 49.
Chris Torres.
Chris Torres, the senior OD lineman. Hey, you know what, Chris? At the end of the day, as long as you get him on the ground and you do not get a flag, that's a job well done. So nice work, sir.
2-yard gain there on that play there by the Golden Bears. Golden Bears trying to get up on the scoreboard before the end of this first half. The Indians did return or start to their offensive. So now Bunch will be forced out of bounds, and he'll lose a few yards. And again, that defense not allowing pretty much anything from the Golden Bears.
Yeah, that was a great job. That was Andrew once again getting in there. Number 5. Bunch broke the tackle, but ended up getting forced out of bounds. 3rd and 16-ish.
3rd and 16.
See what we dial up here for the Edison Golden Bears.
2:54 to go in the second quarter. Nice little breeze here from Harlandale Memorial Stadium. Out of the shotgun. Bunch. Here comes the pressure. Bunch forced to roll out. Bunch is going to keep it. Gets a block across the 40, and he'll go out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, a big tray, number 54 for Harlandale. Julio Martinez absolutely eating blockers on his way to the quarterback right there. Running back tried to set up a little back block on him, and he was having none of it. 4th and 14 coming up. Bobby, it took less than 2 minutes for Harlandale to score in their last drive, and there are 2.5 minutes on the clock right now before halftime. So it might be 35-0 by the time we go into for halftime. We'll see what happens.
Esparza back to receive. This one's a low punt. He's going to back away from that as a couple of return or punt defenders come nearby, and the ball will be down inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. We'll see what the Indians do if they keep their foot on the gas pedal with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in this second quarter. Make sure you keep it right here for halftime. Again, we will feature the Edison Golden Bear Band. Of course, we will also feature the Harlandale High School Marching Band, a $1 million band from Indian land, if you will.
You know, I got to think with inflation as it is right now, it's worth way more than $1 million. You know, it was $1 million 100 years ago.
We've had that conversation before. We've had that conversation before.
I love it.
Indians will come out in their traditional shotgun formation. Palomino in motion. Oh, he'll get the handoff. He bobbled it just a little bit. Now he's deciding to change direction just a tad, and he gets across the 30, picking up a first down.
Hey, great job by Michael right there. Securing the handoff, bobbled it a little bit, and then a good job weaving through the defense, cutting back, cutting out. And sometimes you kind of see, like, when a bobble like that happens or a drop punt happens, it throws the defense off just a little bit, opens up things for the offensive player to work a little bit more.
Two-back set. Palomino again in motion, fakes the handoff. This time it goes to Zion, and Zion gets tripped up, and he'll make it just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, did a good job lunging forward there for an extra 2 or 3 yards. I feel like Zion Molina put together pretty well. Looks pretty stout this season.
Zion Molina,
the senior, been in the weight room for the last 3 to 4 years.
.121 to go here in this second quarter.
We got Big Gabriel in
Salcedo dropping back. Zion will take it on the screenplay, but he'll get to about the 37, 38-yard line. And you saw the Edison Golden Bears kind of recognize that. They kind of came in a little fast, but then recognized and backed off just a tad.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you're a defensive line, right, you realize you're unblocked. You got to quickly retrace your steps, and that's you saw them kind of hesitate. They knew the screen was happening, but what they didn't do is retrace their steps, so that allowed Zion to pick up a couple of extra yards. Would have loved to see him cut that to the outside where the blockers were.
Under
all
40
right.
seconds now here in this second quarter. The handoff up the middle. There's Zion Molina. He's got two defenders to outrun, and he gets inside the 20. Boy, oh boy, you just saw him turn those jets on, and great speed by the Golden Bears to make that stop.
Yeah, good job by Zion. I got to give props to my boy, big number 74, the road grader, Joe Rodriguez. He came pulling around from that backside guard position, got a kick out on the play side defensive end and opened up that big old space.
Jason Moxagimba and Brandon Rios on the stop. We're down to 10 seconds here in the second quarter. Here's the option play. Brandon fakes the option, cuts inside, gets into the end zone.
Oh,
from
my goodness.
16.
That was an amazing move.
Jacob Salcedo.
He put a little shimmy on him right at the goal line. Just someone check those ankles when we get to the sideline.
Well,
great job. 16-yard run. So 40-yard touchdown run.
43-yard touchdown run.
69-yard touchdown pass.
Pass, yep.
Now a 16-yard touchdown run. He is absolutely crushing it here in the home opener, the district opener.
Jose Luis getting ready to try for the extra point. It is Salcedo, the holder. The kick is up. And I can't see.
It's good. 35-0. 36-0.
Got to add that extra point there, Glenn.
Yes, sir. Point after try.
And that's going to take us into the halftime break. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll get to the Edison Golden Bears marching band as they come on here, and we'll be back in just a little bit. It is halftime here from Harlandale Memorial Stadium.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
This is the halftime show, and you're watching the Edison Bears.
The Edison Golden Bear Band proudly presents movements 1 and 2 of Dia de los Muertos from their 2023 UIL show. Trumpet solos performed by David Wally, flute solo by Felicia Fuentes. Guitarist is Marcos Montalvo. The band is under the direction of Chris Garcia, Matt Eldred, and Roman Perales. Percussion instructor is Jeremy Okura, assisted by Ethan Ortiz. Color guard instructor is Samantha Bravo. The band is under the field direction of Amelia Garcia and Nicholas Estrada. Color guard captain is Zaida Avalos. Section of the week is the color guard. Band member of the week is Dominic Jaime. Freshman of the week is Jace Sanchez. Thank you all for all your hard work this week. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
You're enjoying the halftime show brought to you by the Edison Bears Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Edison High School Golden Bear Marching Band. A special thank you to the amazing Golden Bear Band boosters for all of their hard work.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Up next for the halftime show, we got the Harlandale Indians Marching Band.
Second major, Phoebe Ortiz. First major, Chelsea Davila.
Let's go, put more excitement into it.
Lieutenant Colonel Devani Vasquez. And your 2023-2024 Colonel, Serenity Elizondo. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the glitz and glamour performance by your Harlandale Golden Dancers.
Lord knows Northside goes on.
you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you've fallen behind on payments, or you just don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
And we welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium. It was the JLM Real Estate Investments halftime show. We hope you enjoyed that. I want to take this moment to thank everyone for joining us, and also thank the family here: Isabella Tellez, Jesse Rios, Jaden Cantu. That is the cast, or the world-famous Unwanted Opinions podcast.
Hey.
We're going to give them a shout-out, and if you want to listen to something entertaining, go ahead and download their podcast on Spotify and or Apple. So you can get to know Isabella behind the mic, and she's technical director here for a lot of our games, but you don't get to see her personality on RC Audio Sports, but you can on her Unwanted Opinions podcast. So thank you, Bella, for always being here for us, and thank you, Jesse and Jaden, for stepping up today and helping us out this evening. We have two crews now, fellas. The other crew is over at Burbank High School, the sports complex there. They're doing the Brackenridge and Alamo Heights football game. So Coach Robert Villafranca and Haley Wilson, Cesar Mendez, and his buddy Dylan is also manning a camera as well. So thank everyone. Our RC Audio Sports crew is growing. If you want to join our crew, shoot us a message on Instagram and or X, formerly known as Twitter, or Facebook, and you can join our crew.
The DMs are open.
Also, a big thank you to the big man next to me, Glenn Revel, always there for us when we need him, and he's going to be joining us a little bit more this year now that he's got some more time, as he's taking a break from coaching duties and now working with, help me out here, United Way.
That's right, yeah, United Way, San Antonio, Bexar County, man, big shout out. Just do it as much as we can to solve the critical issues in our community. If you are ever in need of assistance for any way, shape, or form, please call 211. It's our 24/7 support line for anybody in anything that's going on. We will do the best we can to connect you with resources to help you out.
So Glenn Revel of United Way, thank you for making time to be with us here at the Harlandale Memorial Stadium for the 100th season of high school football for Harlandale. All right, we actually got some numbers here, Glenn. We got some stats. Thank you to the gentleman here from the Express News, able to kindly share those stats with us. We'll get to those here in just a moment as we are underway in this second half of play. And here come the Golden Bears. A run back all the way up to the 25-yard line. That was John Arzola.
Yeah, the junior quarterback wide receiver. So on offense, Edison High School rushing attack. Number 22, Ethan Escamilla, had 6 carries for 27 yards. And, of course, number 5, the quarterback, Samad Bunch, 9 carries for 25 yards. And then on the Harlandale side, Zion Molina, the Harlandale ISD Student of the Month, by the way, 21 he's number 21, but he had 8 touches for 105 yards and 1 touchdown. Roger Dominguez, 2 catches, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. Joseph Esparza, 2 catches, 77 yards, 1 touchdown. And Jacob Cicero, 4 passes, 72 yards, a touchdown. And, 4 rushes for 72 yards, 6 of 10, 152, and 2 touchdowns through the air.
Here come the Golden Bears, and they run into a brick wall as the defense for the Indians continue to pick up where they left off in the first half.
Yeah, strong here. I would expect to see a little bit. Looks like we do have a new quarterback in. I think John is in for Edison here, taking over for Samad here in the second half. And I would expect to see a couple substitutions on both sides here as this game carries on into the third and fourth quarters.
John Arzola, as Glenn mentioned, has a 5 wide receiver set here. Here comes the blitz. The catch made by Jose Vargas, and just like that, the Edison Golden Bears get a nice play on a second down here, almost close to a first down.
Yeah, there you go, starting to open it up a little bit with the pass game. And, you know, sometimes, like Coach said at the beginning, Coach Monreal said, young guys, we got to figure out what the strengths are of the players that we have on the field and how can we cater our play calling to them. So bringing John in, seeing if we open up that passing attack a little bit in the second half here.
John Arzola, a junior for the Edison Golden Bears. He's got 3 receivers to his left side, 1 to our near side. Keeps it himself. Arzola will pick up the first down and go out of bounds. Move the chains for the Edison Golden Bears.
Yeah, good little play right there. That was that zone read. They've been running a lot in the first half and mainly been giving the ball to the running back. This time John goes ahead and keeps it around the edge for a first down. So fresh legs, always helpful in the second half of a football game.
10:34 to go in this third quarter. This is the first possession here for Edison in this period.
Senior running back Ethan Escamilla in the slot at the top of the field there.
Escamilla will get the carry. He goes in between the guard and tackle, and he will be stopped, but he is able to pick up a yard there inside, between the 40, call it the 43.
Yeah, Harlandale defensive line still fighting the run game hard, doing a great job of clogging things up in there, keeping that same aggressive mentality as they had in the first half.
Second and 9 at the Edison 42.
Edison is facing a second down and 9. Harlandale Indians loading up the line of scrimmage on defense. 4 down rushers, there's movement. So flags will come out.
Yeah.
Indians jumped, but I don't know if maybe the offense jumped. I didn't see anybody on the offensive side jump.
Definitely looks like a little bit of a miscommunication. Look, maybe the left tackle. Looks like it was on the offense. False start on the offense. Just some discombobulation there. Left tackle. Bad snap by the center. Everybody jumping around. Harlandale, you did see them a lot of movement on the defensive line. Kind of shifting around. Moving around a little bit. Linebackers jumping back and forth, simulating pressure. Second and 14 coming up for the Golden Bears. Trips to the top of the field, lone receiver down low.
9:45 to go in the third. Arzola dropping back. Heaves one. Deep. No one near. Pass goes incomplete. He was looking for Emmanuel Diaz, the senior wide receiver.
Yeah, he's showing off the arm strength right there. They're definitely willing to throw the ball a little bit more with John. Number 33, Robert Acuna, the senior defensive back, tried to chase that one down, but it just got away from him a little bit there. 3rd and 14. You would have to think they're going to go to the air here like they've been doing. John seems pretty comfortable throwing the football, so we'll see what kind of route combinations they come out with here on 3rd and long.
Trips to the far side. 1 receiver to our near side. Arzola dropping back. Here comes the rush. He's going to have to make a run for it. Crosses the 40 and goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Not enough for a first down. So that's going to bring up a 4th down here for Edison. They've had a few positive plays here, Glenn.
Yeah, John's a good little athlete right there. You saw him kind of nothing came open for him in the passing game, so he tucked the ball, ran with it, showed off a little bit of athleticism. Interested to see how the punt team looks here in the second half. They were a little bit shaky in the first half. See if they've kind of patched things up a little bit here.
Esparza back to receive as Emiliano Hernandez, will punt the ball away.
Yeah, a little false start there at the very top of the formation. You saw them go with a little rugby-style punt there here. So a little rugby style essentially gets the punter get a running start, makes him feel a little bit more comfortable, helps him see the field a little bit better. Just kind of let him use that athleticism.
The false start is going to go against the Edison Golden Bears. That's going to push them back 5 yards.
We'll see Emiliano punting and kicking today, so he is doing it all in terms of the leg talent, kickoffs, extra points, field goals, and punts. Harlandale loading up the line of scrimmage here. It looks like they're bringing that punt block.
Another high snap.
Oh,
it is blocked! You talked about that block, but it's recovered by Emmanuel, and Emmanuel's going to go out of bounds. What a block there.
Yeah, I think that was number 54.
I think it was Troy Flores, I think.
Okay, yeah, it could have been number 10.
10?
Yeah, it slid in there, but that was a beautiful block. You heard whenever you hear the double thud, right? The thud of the football off the ball and then off of the defender, that's how you know you got a good blocking. But yeah, Bobby, like you mentioned, like we said earlier, right? There was definitely an opportunity for the Harlandale defenders to get in there and block that punt, and they did a beautiful job that time. Even just taking it off the chest, which means he had plenty of room to get up in there.
9:13 to go here in this third quarter. The Indians will get the ball back for the first time here in this third quarter.
Yeah, we got 2 up top, 2 down low.
There's a pass incomplete. He was looking for his big man, Esparza.
Little bubble route there. You know, sometimes you come out after halftime, even though you take a lot of warm-up throws, you still got to get used to that game speed and getting back into it. Just a little bit off target there, but had a great first half, Jacob did. Like we said earlier, 4 rushes for 72 yards and a touchdown, 6 of 10, 152, and 2 touchdowns through the air.
Trips to our near side, 1 receiver to the top. Salcedo in the pocket, plenty of time. Gets it out to Molina. Molina finds the sideline, gets away from a couple of defenders, and boy, he puts in a lot of extra work there to get the first down. Indians will have a new set of downs at the Edison 31-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great job by Molina right there. He kind of ran that shallow drag across the field, ended up coming all the way back to his quarterback and then making some moves to pick up some yak yards after catch.
The officials will call a timeout and maybe a water break timeout, even though the temperatures are dropping and it's a little bit cooler than it was about an hour ago. Still got to keep hydrated.
Absolutely. Got to stay hydrated out here. It's nighttime, but it's about 97 degrees. So
we're going to go take a quick break. When we come back, we'll resume football here with 8:46 to go in this third quarter. The Indians on top 36-0.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well.
And we welcome you back to action. A Thomas Edison Golden Bear was down for just a little bit. He was able to come off. Salcedo will keep it himself. He gets across the 25, the 20, and he makes it look easy into the end zone. 31 yards.
What a beautiful run.
For Jacob Salcedo. Looked like it was just a casual play. They were just probably looking to get about 5 or 6 yards and then made something happen.
Yeah, he just saw it open up for him, kind of saw him cut back, weave across the field. And once he gets that long stride going, he really eats up that yardage. He spent a little bit of time in the triple jump, in the long jump sand pit over there, too, just to test it out, make sure everything was still kosher.
Yeah. Jose Luis Flores to try the extra point. And Salcedo, the holder. Snap is high, but gets it down. The kick is up. Dangerous area there for the band.
My goodness. I think he caught that with the tuba. It's pretty good. Hey, now, band little athletes. We got some athletes in there now.
43-0 our score here from Harlandale Memorial Stadium. With 8:32 to go, we'll be right back. You're watching high school football on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
We welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium, where the Indians have done exactly what they've wanted to do in their first game for district. They're taking the lead 43-0 here with 8:32 to go. And Glenn, it starts with defense. You see, Edison has not been able to do anything, and there's been an interception, a punt block, special teams, defense, and of course, the offense is doing what they're supposed to do and put points on the board.
Yeah, it's that high-tempo offense like both coaches talked about. And yeah, man, when the defense is clicking and you get your high-tempo offense the ball back, it just gives them more and more opportunities to go on the field and execute. And it keeps the other team, in this case, right, it keeps the Edison defense on the field, doesn't ever let those guys fully recover so they can be ready to go and pace themselves against this high-tempo offense. So we got Edison offense coming back on the field. John Arzola at the quarterback position here. We're throwing it a little bit more in the second half to see if he can kind of get a feel for this game, get a feel for his wide receivers, and dial in some of those passes. We've seen the athleticism. We've seen the arm strength. Just got to put it all together here and start putting the ball on some people. That was a 31-yard touchdown run at the end of the last drive, by the way, for those of y'all keeping stats at home, by Jacob Saucedo.
Jacob Saucedo with 3 overall touchdowns in this ball game. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 in the air. And what a run this time by the Golden Bears. The offense, number 20, that's Adam Sancho.
Yes, sir, the senior running back, the team captain, going to go ahead and get himself a first down, get his team a first down, keep that clock running, and moving the ball down the field.
8:04 to go. Thanks for that clock reminder.
My pleasure, Bobby. Anytime. We got number 22, senior running back Ethan Escamilla in the slot here. So they got both seniors out there getting some experience on the field.
Vargas in motion. Handoff goes up the middle, but the defense for the Indians reacting very quickly on that. I can see Gavin DeLuna, one of the defenders, coming up from that pile.
Yeah, that was a great job. Nathaniel Vasquez got in there as well, senior running back, senior linebacker. About 3 Harlandale defenders. That's kind of what you've noticed all night, right? It's never just one Harlandale defender. They're gang tackling. They're meeting at the football. Multiple guys getting to the tackle, which is good textbook defense. And you're going to definitely, we got a couple, you're going to start to see some substitutes here coming in. Younger guys, right, for Edison, getting good worth game experience. Then also Harlandale trying to get a little bit of depth developed and see what their second, their third string guys look like once they get in live action.
5 wide receivers set now for Edison. The pass caught by Vargas, and he'll go down right at the line of scrimmage. Good coverage there by the defensive backs for the Indians.
Jackson Garcia, the senior DB, did a great job reading that pass. He was kind of settling back in his zone, did a good job of coming out of his back pedal. You stick your foot in the ground, and you immediately change direction and run downhill to make that tackle. So he did a good job delivering a blow and then wrapping him up and hanging him on to wrangle him down.
Jackson Garcia does have a knack for finding the ball and getting there quickly. 4 wide receivers set. It's 3 to our near side and 1 to the top. Arzola has pressure, rolls out of the pocket, but he gets wrapped up and brought down by number 54.
Yes, sir. Big body Julio Martinez. God bless you, young man. Named, shared with some of my favorite salsa, Julio Salsa. Yeah, that's a win right there. That's a big body, getting a sack, What a great job by him. Relentless pass rush all day. Defensive tackles getting sacks in there. Aaron Donald-esque right there. Very nice.
Another fourth down coming up here for Edison. Joseph Esparza back to receive. The last time the Edison Golden Bears went for a punt, it was blocked by the Indians. There's movement.
Right? Kind of like when we talked to Coach Monreal earlier. We got to stay focused, a young team, and then when things don't go our way, as inevitably, right, things never completely go your way all the time. We have to focus on the next play, right? In the words of Ted Lasso, we got to have the memory of a goldfish. 5-second long memory, we're moving on to the next thing. As we dwell on our past mistakes, it poorly impacts future performance.
There's a snap. It's dropped. But Emiliano Hernandez gets it away. Esparza will take it this time.
Ooh.
But he'll get dropped at the 50-yard line. The Indians with half a football field to work with.
Yeah, great field position right here for Harlandale to start with. Gutsy catch by number 16, Joseph Esparza out there in traffic. He was having flashbacks to that fair catch when he thought he was going to score a touchdown earlier. About 5 minutes left in the third quarter here, y'all. Harlandale 43, Edison 0. First district game of the year, Labor Day weekend. Both teams got one non-district game. Sorry, Bobby.
Ethan Tellez in at quarterback now, giving Salcedo the night off. They'll start off with a handoff. And they'll have another running back in the backfield, too. I think Zion might have the rest of the night off as well. Let's see who that comes up. Number 45, George Bravo.
There you go, little junior. You know, if you are a quarterback wearing number 86, I like that. You know, a little non-traditional, a little throwback. Looks like he might have a hoodie on. I like it. He got a little dog in him.
Ethan, a senior, coming in to relieve Salcedo. Tellez keeps it himself. Jukes a defender. Gets across the 50. Has some room. Goes out of bounds, picking up the first down.
Hey, great run by Ethan right there. Showed some scrappiness. Stayed on his feet. Fought through contact a couple of times. Picked up the first down. Nice job by the senior right there.
It's a good run. Way to get the jitters out.
That's right. You know, nothing gets rid of anxiety like a little bit of contact.
So new set of downs here for the Indians as they are now in Edison territory. Out of the shotgun. Tellez. Hands off. Up the middle. Bravo! Down to 31-yard line. Still on his feet. Down to the 30. This Indian offense continues to move. Plug and play.
Yeah, nice job by George right there. Little A-gap run. Delivered a blow. Kept the ball moving.
We're going to go ahead and take a quick little break. When we come back, we'll have more action here with 3:29 to go here in this third quarter.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we welcome you back to the third quarter. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here. New quarterback in, that's senior Ethan Tellez. He'll keep it himself. He'll take it on the right side, and he goes head on down to the 24-yard line. So we're getting a dose of Ethan Tellez right now. He picks up another first down.
Yeah, good run by Ethan. There was that quarterback lead. And you can tell Ethan's played a little wide receiver in his time because he does not shy away from contact. He likes to lower the shoulder, deliver the blow. He's got one leg sleeve on. He's got the turf tape on the elbow. He got the towel. My man is making it. He's got the gloves. My man's making it happen out there.
Sends a man in motion. Low snap. Handoff. Bravo. Gets across the 25, but loses a couple of yards.
Yeah, a little bit crowded. Great job by Bravo working through there, but, maybe a little fumble? No, they're just kind of scrapping around out of there. Good job by number 45 for Edison High School. I believe that is Noah Castro, the defensive end, snaking his way in there to get a little TFL here. So Edison defense still out here scrapping. Excuse me, number 45 is Zachariah Acosta Torres. My apologies to Zachariah.
Trips to the right side, one receiver left side. Tejas will roll to his right side. He's looking downfield, has a man open, fires the pass. He's caught. Touchdown, Harlandale.
What a beautiful pass. He threw that to number 89, Julio Reyna, I believe. Fellow senior wide receiver. Ethan had some room to run, but he went ahead and just said, I'm going to go ahead and let this one go through the air.
He let that one fly, and it landed right in the hands of Julio Reyna.
A little senior to senior connection right there. Utilize the athleticism, throwing on the run.
So Ethan Tejas gets his first touchdown as quarterback for the Harlandale Indians.
Looks like Harlandale's missing somebody. We'll take a timeout, sort it out.
We'll keep it right here as the Indians will take a timeout as the Indians now get their second deep in, the two deep on the two deep roster. That's enough, and it's a testament to what the starters have done. They've given the Indians a lead, right? And of course, this is a long season. We're early on in the first week of district play for both these two teams, but this provides an opportunity for players that are supposed to be ready, and it shows they're ready when they come out on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. So crucial, right? You get Texas football long season, right? 10 games, weeks of practice, a little bit of wear and tear. Take it off your starters if you can, right? And then also, like you said, speaks to developing that second string, that third string, and letting those guys get live reps against active competition, which is something a little bit different than they get to see in practice, right? Usually they're maybe the scout team, but now they get to go ahead and compete against somebody else at full rep speed, so it's really just a great benefit. Saturday morning, everybody comes into the facility. You feel a little less sore. You played a little bit less. The guys that were in that 2 and 3 spot, they feel a little better. It's just a win-win for that development side.
Jose Luis Flores, boy, he kicks it. And he kicks it well. I think the transition that happened there, Jacob Salcedo had to come back to hold the snap. Okay. He thought he'd had the rest of the night off, but he didn't. 49-0, our score now here at Harlandale Memorial with 1:39 remaining in the third quarter. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you've fallen behind on payments, or you just don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
And we welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial Stadium. The Harlandale Indians on a nice touchdown pass from senior Ethan Tejas to his wide receiver, number 89, Julio Reyna. And the Indians get the extra point. The score 50-0 right now here at Harlandale Memorial.
Yeah, senior to senior connection there. You like to see those guys that have been program guys, right? Been sticking around, been putting in the work, getting to see their effort finally come to fruition and pay off. I'm sure there are some happy parents in the stands right now.
Here's Jose Luis Flores, and boy, what a nice kick down to the 6-yard line. Here come the Golden Bears. Alonso Perez, the sophomore, gets out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, there's one of those sophomores that Coach Monreal was talking about, right? Got 14 of them on the active roster today that are actually playing, not just standing on the sideline. Coach said he graduated 28 seniors last year, so that's enough for every single position on offense, defense, and then a couple on special teams.
A couple times 3.
Exactly, just to get you in there. So good to see these young guys getting some playing time, get some XP, some experience points.
We're at 35 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Edison back at their own 11. They keep it on the ground, up the middle. A good little surge there by the Golden Bears.
Yeah, road grading up in there. A little rugby scrum broke out, if you will. Getting the pad level low, driving against each other. Just some good old-fashioned sled work right there.
All lower body right there.
You know, that's the old John Madden 5-man sled. Coach Villafranca would probably appreciate that. That was the timer for the fourth quarter, y'all. Going into the fourth. Harlandale 50, Edison 0.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be the final 12 minutes here from Harlandale Memorial Stadium. You're watching high school football on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
We welcome you back to Harlandale Memorial. The Indians putting up 50 points tonight and still doing a great job defensively as well. I don't know if the etiquette on defense is the same as baseball when you're pitching a no-hitter.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. A little crossover question.
But we won't mention it. You can see the score yourself.
Don't speak about it. Don't mention it.
Of course, if you're a defensive coordinator, this is what it's all about. Being stingy.
Everybody wants that shutout.
Oh, you said it, Glenn.
No, I thought you couldn't say the number.
Oh, okay. The handoff to the right side, and the Bears will keep it on the ground, and the clock will continue to run here.
Yep. Senior linebacker Nico Rodriguez getting in there, making tackles. Whole defense been doing amazing, running side to side. Been saying Nico's name a lot. Jacob Fonseca, Jackson Garcia had the interception. Big number 54, Julio Martinez, got himself a nice little sack. Troy Flores has been making some plays as well, number 10, and now we got some new bodies out there rolling around, getting some reps on defense.
And that makes it difficult, you know, when we – and it's a good thing, though, to have this kind of problem. And I'm speaking of course, our offensive and defensive player of the game. Of course, we are going to pick one here in just a little while. Oh, what a good stop there. Coming over the top, you just mentioned Nico Rodriguez, but he put an exclamation point on that drive right there.
Man, he is really making a campaign for himself. But no, to your point, Bobby, right? And you love, especially on defense, if you could just have multiple guys that you could just roll in and not miss a beat, and everybody stays healthy and everybody stays fresh, that's what you want from that defensive perspective.
So now the Golden Bears, they were able to actually get a first down on that drive there, or on that last play, I should say. Keep it on the ground. Escamilla. Another good little pickup there. The Edison Golden Bears picking up some yards now.
Yeah, that was a nice run, and you see they've kind of gone away. They were in that 4-wide, 5-wide receiver set, and now they've kind of got one wide receiver. They brought in 2 tight ends. They've got their fullback or their H-back, and they're kind of loading it up and really just bearing down, trying to load the box and run the ball. Paid off for them on that play. Got the tight end in there, 2 tight ends.
9:17 on the clock in this fourth quarter. Arzola runs into his running back, but still able to make the handoff. Enough to get the first down, so move the chains as this unit for the Golden Bears get to move the chains.
Yeah, there you go. Putting together a good little drive right here. 2 first downs in a row, working on that mesh point a little bit, right, when the quarterback reaches, has to gauge, right, how far I'm going to extend my arm to put the ball into the running back's belly so he can accept that handoff. Week 2, right, we're still kind of working out the kinks. We're still kind of figuring out how we all operate with each other.
Arzola out of the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to his running back. That is Adam Sancho, and he'll get hit behind the line of scrimmage, so a loss on that play.
Yeah, good job by Jesus Morin, number 12, senior linebacker, running back, sneaking his way in there, getting himself on the stat sheet. Nice job. I like a linebacker with number 60. It reminds me of Dick Butkus. You know, a little throwback to the old school. I like that.
Back in the day when they were mean.
I don't know if anyone knows who Dick Butkus is, you know?
You got some parents out there that know.
Hey, maybe Jesus knows. He might just be a man of class and culture. A football historian.
Last night, the McCollum Cowboys took care of business at Alamo Stadium. They beat the Burbank Bulldogs in a nice victory. Timeout will be taken. We'll go ahead and take it with them. You're watching Texas high school football on RC Audio Sports.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Brack down 50-0.
Same score here at Harlandale Memorial Stadium. Edison on the run. Picking up another couple of yards there, bringing up a third down. We were just talking before the break, before the timeout. The McCollum Cowboys starting off this season 2-0. We had that game last night from Alamo Stadium. We'll take another break and we'll talk about a little bit about that game last night. We'll be right back.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
welcome you back to play here as an Edison Golden Bear was taken off the field, favoring a foot. Oh, and what a blitz that came in from the left side. Who was that?
Might have been Jay Cifuentes, number 32. Flying in there from the quarterback position.
I think that was 35.
Oh, 35.
They're congratulating
yes.
35.
Andrew Galvez, the senior. Andrew Galvez, I give you your props, good sir. You just came steamrolling downhill to end that third down attempt and bring up 4th and 22 from the 22. Low snap, low kick, physical return. Oh, takes a weird bounce. Okay,
just fall on it.
Yes, sir. That's a good decision. You want to fight the urge to scoop and score right there? Just belly down on that football. Live to see another day.
Well, the clock will continue to run here as the Indians have a very substantial lead. So both these teams, when this happens, they want that clock to run.
Gentlemen's agreement. Coaches make some eye contact from across the way, giving each other the old nod.
So we're at the 6-minute mark now, and the second unit for the Indians coming back out onto the field.
Harlandale last year just one game over 50 points. It was their win against Brackenridge, 55-43.
I think that was in week 2 as well, maybe week 3. The handoff doesn't go there between Tellez and Bravo, so the Indians will jump on that one.
A little bit of a high snap there, but got it down. Refocus a little bit. Refocus, right? Time to refocus. Make sure we're still locked in on what we're doing. Don't get distracted by the score. Nathaniel Miranda, senior wide receiver, came into the game here down at the bottom of the screen.
Clock now at 5 minutes, 20 seconds.
Fernando Garcia in at the tackle position, the senior tackle. Austin Aguilar, the junior, at guard. Johnny Alonso, the sophomore, getting in. Big, good-looking sophomore there at the center guard position.
2 backs in the backfield there for Ethan Tellez.
Flag. Delay of game.
Delay of game is going to go against the Indians. That's why these guys are in there right now. It's time. It's real game time scenarios here, and these are the things that should prove to be valuable going in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't get loose, right? Can't get comfortable. Regardless of the score, got to stay locked in.
2nd down and 18 now for Tellez and the Indians. There goes Tellez, busting out some speed across the 45. Picking up a good chunk of those yards.
Good run by Tellez. Rene Renteria, the senior wide receiver, number 80, out there throwing his body out, getting some good blocks. You like to have 2 quarterbacks just in case.
Ethan saw 1st and 18 and said, hold my Gatorade. It's now 3rd and 4.
He said, let's get the opportunity to get some more yardage.
Twins to our near side, 1 receiver left, 2 men in the backfield. Ethan, quarterback keeper. He's going to get across, out of bounds. He'll get the first down into the net.
Oh, boy.
He gets tangled in the net.
My man.
Oh, he comes out.
That's 1 tackle for the kicking net on the day.
So Ethan will continue to move the chains.
Big number 61 out there with him. Michael Henderson, the sophomore offensive lineman. A couple of young guys getting out there for the Harlandale Indians on the offensive line.
Ethan has to make the run all the way to the sideline for the play.
Kicking net tangled him up.
Oh, no, he's going to have to come out for a play, I guess.
Helmet might have come off. Got to come out for a play.
So Jacob Salcedo will come in for a play. The clock will continue to run. We're approaching the 3-minute mark here in this 4th quarter. Harlandale Indian fans happy tonight. Salcedo out of the shotgun.
Ooh.
He said, I'll take it. Now he goes left side. Has a blocker, and he'll go out of bounds and get down to the 30-yard line.
There you go. Good little run by Jacob coming in.
This tells me, as a former offensive lineman, you get a quarterback back there, and both your quarterbacks seem to be doing pretty good. You know, there's one thing on that offense that you can really credit that to, and that's the offensive line.
It's got to be you. You are the common denominator.
That's right.
Logic would tell us you are correct. Doesn't matter who you're, the Denver Broncos. It doesn't matter who you put back there. You're going to rush for 1,000 yards.
The common denominator. I like that. But you got to give a lot of credit to that Harlandale offensive line. It's done a fantastic job. It's opened up some lanes for not only Zion Molina, but given protection to Jacob Salcedo.
We got lots of guys getting good reps in today. Big number 78, Tyler Moreno, the junior, pulling out there.
So a new set of downs now. The clock will continue to run here, and we're getting really close to the point where the Indians might just start taking a knee here and letting this clock run out.
Big number 68, Jonathan Machado, the senior offensive lineman.
Oh, he's definitely a big boy.
Yes, sir.
But with this time that's remaining here, Salcedo to Bravo. Bravo will go down. And I think now's a good time to start chatting about our offensive player of the game. We won't name him until the Martinez and Associates post-game show. Well, that'll happen pretty quick right after the game. But we've got about a minute or so, Glenn, to discuss that. But tell me who you like as nominees for. Let's start off with offense.
Yeah, I think Jacob Saucedo has done a great job. 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. Zion Molina, of course, the Harlandale Student of the Week. At halftime, already had 105 yards, a touchdown on 8 carries. Continued that on until he got to take a little break. And not to leave out my main man, number 16, Joseph Esparza. 1 receiving touchdown, 2 catches, 77 yards, and some kickoff return yardage. They're making, three-horse race here.
Yeah, we've got some, definitely got something to talk about during the break. All right, so those are going to be our nominees.